Good morning, everyone. Okay, before we start, may I ask somebody to lead a prayer? Yes, Miss Kyla. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, class, before you sit, please check if there are pieces of papers under your chairs. Please check if your seats are aligned. Okay. Miss Secretary, is there any absent for today? Okay, none. Okay, very good. So class, this week's topic focuses on facing one's problem. Facing challenges and navigating one's way through them helps in building resilience capacity. Okay, knowing that one can overcome obstacles, can learn from those struggles and benefit from those mistakes, lays a solid foundation for a success in later life. Okay, class, now I will show you some pictures. Okay, are these eyes familiar with you? Okay, perhaps you might have already encountered one because it's either you found something that was not yours or you lost something. Do you know that it goes way back into history? Okay, actually the lost and found advertisement dates back in ancient Greece and Rome. Yes, ancient Greece and Rome, guys. Around the world, there are a lot of offices which are tasked to collect those things that were found but with no owners. Okay. So, guys, I think we have one in the guidance office. Yeah, and my question is, how does it contribute to the welfare of the students, you students? Okay, Mr. De La Cruz, you want to answer? Okay, very good, that's correct. Now class, among your classmates, who do you think is the honest one? Okay, remember that being honest, it means that you do not lie, you do not cheat, you do not steal, or you do not deceive anyone. Okay, so if you have someone in mind, please recall a circumstance where that classmate of yours or your friend of yours had been honest with you. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, you will share your story. Okay, 2 minutes is up. Miss Kelsey, you want to share something? Okay, very good. So now class, our topic for today, okay, is Lost and Found by Octavius Ray Cohen. So here is the copy of the selection that you will be reading for today. Please get one and pass. Okay, so before we start reading, okay, please take a look at this. Okay, in this oval class, you are presented with words that are found in the story, that can be found in the story that we will read, and please analyze the words presented, and through analyzing, predict what the story is about. Okay? Okay. So after 2 minutes, we will start reading the selection. So we will read it out loud. I will be the first one to read, and then when I stop, this side of the class will continue reading, and then when I ask them to stop, this side of the class will continue. Okay? Okay, so now let's read Lost and Found by Octavius Ray Cohen. So did you understand the story, class? Do you have any questions about the story? Okay, if you don't have any questions, let me be the one ask you some questions, okay? So the first question will be, what was the conflict in the story, okay? Who wants to answer? Okay, Mr. Allen. Okay, that's correct. So guys, thank you so much for answering my questions. It seems like you understood the lesson very well. So for your activity, please check the copy of the story that I gave you. In the next page, you will see a 6-panel comic strip. Okay, and In the 6-panel comment strip, you will describe what would you do in the situation, just like in the story. Imagine that you were the man in the story. What are you going to do? Okay, what would you do? Okay, draw in the comic strip. I will give you 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes, you will pass your papers. Okay, 15 minutes is up. Okay, please pass your papers to the aisle and then forward. Okay, very good. Okay, nice drawings. Okay, so now class, are you sure that you don't have any questions about the story? Okay, if that's so, let us now proceed to our grammar lesson. Okay, so you guys know that there are verbs that behaves differently from normal verbs. Okay, they are called modal verbs. Okay, modal verbs are helping verbs that are used to indicate livelihood, permission, ability, and obligation. Okay, is that clear? Do you have any questions so far? Okay, if none, let us proceed. Okay, actually guys, in the story, the author used a lot of modal verbs there, and later on, we will see, okay, we will find those modal verbs, okay? So the first modals, okay, is called can. Okay, please repeat after me, can. Okay, so the modal can has many uses, okay? Can be used for permission, can be used for stating ability. For example, I can cook. Okay, my sister can drive. Okay, for permission, can I go to the mall? Okay, something like that. Okay, so please, someone give me an example using the modal can. Okay, Kelsey again. Okay, very good. So now, the next modal is called may. Okay, the modal may can be used for suggesting. Okay, let's say for example you are a worker, you work in a customer service, let's say, and in order for you to be professional and to be formal, you will use the modal may, okay, to attend to your customer, like, how may I help you, something like that. Okay, do you have examples in mind? Yes, Mr. Earl. Okay, that's good, very good, that's correct. Okay, so the other modals are must, shall, and then will. Okay, did you understand? Okay guys, please remember that the modals, okay, they behave differently from normal verbs. So how do they behave differently? First, they do not take the S form when it comes to third person point of view, third person. Okay, and then the next one is that can, I mean not can, but not is used for the negative of the modal verbs. Okay, for making those verbs negative, we use not. Okay, and then yeah, you have any questions? Okay, do you have any clarifications about the modals, about the modal verbs? Okay, so now let's go to the sit-work part. Okay, so for your sit-work, guys, I prepared a 5-item sit-work for you. Please copy and answer in your notebook. The instructions are here. Fill in the blanks with appropriate modal verbs. Choose your answer from the verbs inside the parentheses. Okay? Please copy and answer in your notebook. And then after 5 minutes, you will exchange your notebooks with your seatmates, okay? Okay. 5 minutes is up. Okay. Please exchange your notebooks with your seatmates. Okay? So, who wants to answer number 1? My grandmother is 85, but she blank still read and write without glasses. Okay, answer. Ella. Okay, very good. So, who got 5? We got 5. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good. Now, class, I know that you love what they call this? Group activity. I know that you love group activity, so I prepared one for all of you. Okay? So for your group activity, okay, I will group you first. Please count 1 to 5. Okay, please go to your respective groups. Okay, now that you are in your groups, what you're going to do is, I will give you a place. Okay, I will give you a place, and you are going to write rules for that place using modal verbs. Okay, are my instructions clear? Do you have any questions? Okay, so thank you so much for that, guys, and congrats group 1, because earlier I asked you to guess the rules, right? And then the group that will be going to answer like for will be the winner. Okay, so yeah, for your assignment, class, okay, for your assignment, go back to the story Lost and Found and identify the modals present in the story. Pick them out and write the modals in the table. Analyze the context and how they were used in the story. Okay, so please copy this. I'm sorry. Please copy this in your notebook. Please include the table. Okay, I will not limit you guys, but the more modals, the better. Okay, I will check your work tomorrow. Okay, and yeah. Do you have any questions so far? Do you have any clarifications about modals? Okay, none. Did you understand the lesson? Did you? Okay, if that's the case, then I will see you again tomorrow. Make sure are you really sure you don't have any questions? Like about the story? None? Okay. About modals? Okay, none. And please don't forget to answer your assignment. Please don't forget to review our discussion for today. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for the cooperation. Goodbye and God bless everyone. Okay?